You see that problem that you encounter in bond failure? You are the cause. Yes, I said you are the cause of it. And I'm going to be telling you how you are the cause of it and also the solution to your problem. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining to you how you are the cause of that problem and also a way out. Some of us just jump into the market, buy any liquid at all. So far it is called gum. We buy them. We don't ask questions. We don't try to do some experiment to find out the quality of that liquid that we are told that it is gum. We just buy them. So far the dealer tells us, yes, it is gum. We pay for it, maybe because it is cheap or maybe because we don't care. We are careless about the quality, we are careless about the make, we are careless about the product. We don't even care to know what brand it is. So far we know it is gum, or maybe we went into the market, I want to buy gum, and they say here is gum, you pay, and then you take it home and begin to work with it. Okay, it's like you don't know that gums have substandard and also fake. You don't know about that. Well, I'm telling you now in this video that we have substandard gum and we have fake gums. Do not just jump into the market and buy anything that is called gum. Especially you see those gum that are poured out from drums and also gallons. You see most of these gums, they have different qualities. Sometimes they don't even have brand names. They pour them out from big drum, pour them into little cans and begin to sell them, maybe 500, 1,000, depending on the liter of that small kegs or gallons. Whenever you are buying such gums or those kind of gum, you should be very careful. It is very important. Do not just buy any gum from the market just because it is called gum. And also you want to tell me that you don't know that not all gum is qualified to be used for coupling. You don't have to use every type of gum for the coupling of your insole and your sole. If you don't pay a close attention to the kind of gum you use in coupling your insole with your sole, you are going to be having issue in failure of bonding. Definitely. Most of these cheap gums can be used for lining, that is lining your upper, making some attachment, preparing the upper for stitching and the rest of them. But definitely you're not going to use them for coupling your insole with your sole because it is not effective. Maybe you buy them because they are cheap. You do not consider the effectiveness. You do not consider how quality it is. Most of them, like I said before, they are meant for just attaching your lining and doing some other minor coupling, like assembling the upper for your stitching and the rest. When it comes to coupling, that is coupling your insole with your sole, you have to be very careful the kind of gum you use. Make sure it is a very good quality. Now I want to reveal something to you. Do you know the reason why most people buy these gums? Most of them buy it because number one, it is cheap and the product they are producing is just for the market. The buyers, that's the final consumers, don't know the producer of that footwear, so they have no business with that. You understand me? So what they care about is to make those footwears. They don't care about what the final consumer is going to say about it because they don't know them. Who they know is the retailer or the wholesaler. You understand? So for that reason, they can use any type of gum provided that it is going to stick at all. So they don't care about the quality. They are making those footwears for those in the market. They are not selling direct to the final consumer. So but you that wants to build your brand, you are selling directly to the final consumer. You have to be very careful in quality. Very, very important. Now here is the solution to your problem. If you must buy those gum that is poured out from drums and gallons. There is nothing wrong when you get to the dealer or when you get to the market, open that content and stick your finger into it and try the thickness of the gum. You understand? Dip your finger. There's nothing wrong in dipping your finger into the gum and try to rub it around your fingers. You understand? Try to rub it to feel the thickness and the effectiveness. That is one thing you have to do if you must buy those gum that are poured out from drums and gallons. That is number one. Number two, if you are not sure, you can just buy a little quantity, take it to your workshop or to your home, then use a piece of Nora, cut a piece of Nora into two, then try to align them together with that same gum, and after that try to separate the both of them to see how effective the bonding is. That is another experiment you have to take to make sure that the quality you are buying is very okay and good. If it is possible, I will advise you not to use those kind of gum for your final coupling, that is attaching your insole with your sole. The reasons, most of these gum are meant for your lining, because if you're making a bulk production, you find out that aligning your uppers will consume a lot of gum. So you need a cheaper gum, provided that it is going to gum the upper with the lining. You understand? So before you are able to stitch. So that is why you need to use them, because they are cheaper. It is going to reduce the cost of production. Then after using that quality for your lining and preparing your upper, you can now use a known brand that is satisfied in quality for your coupling. What do I mean by a known brand? That is brands like Vitrac and Top Bond, etc. We have a lot of them. They come in can and they are locked. You understand? When you see them, you know they are not altered. The containers are not altered. So once you are buying, you know the quality you are buying already. So if after observing all these things and you confirm that the quality of gum you are using is okay, and you are still encountering failure in bonding, your customers still come back to tell you that your footwear has detached, that is, there's failure in the bonding. Now you have to begin to search for what is the cause. Right now, automatically it is not gum, because already you have confirmed the quality of gum you are using. So because you already know the quality of the gum you are using, you have to start looking for the cause of that problem. Because the problem with most of us is that any failure in bonding, we channel it and blame it on gum, not knowing that we have many factors that will cause failure in bonding. So if you don't know before, I am telling you in this video that we have a lot of factors that will cause your bond to fail, not only gum. But once you have applied all these tips that I have shared with you in this video, and you are sure the gum you are using is of good quality, and you still encounter failure in your bonding, or your customers still returns your product after a few days because of failure in bonding, then you have to look for what is the cause. Like I said before, it's automatically not gum this time around. And do not blame all the failure in bonding to gum. Gum might not be the problem. So I have shared some tips with you in this video. Apply them. If it solves your problem, know that gum is the problem. But if it doesn't, just know that you have a lot of other factors that you need to put into consideration to get that result that you are looking for. So in my next video, I'll be discussing other factors that will cause failure in bonding. But for now, we are going to be stopping here. Make use of the tips that you have just received in this video and see how it is going to help you in your coupling and also help your brand. So don't forget to subscribe and also hit that bell icon to get updates, because more videos will be coming. Like I said, I'll be discussing on other factors that will lead to failure in bonding. So have a nice day and see you in my next video.